You know, it was funny when I first got the call that, we're going to fight Holly. We were kind of like, really? Holly? Like, we're good friends. We're teammates. Like, this fight, I personally didn't think, initially made a ton of sense, with her being ready to go towards the title shot and me just coming out for loss. And so it was a fight that we didn't really know what to think about. And then we're like, well, it's a fight and it's going to be a good fight. And, we can be friends after and make a fight that the fans are going to be like, hell yeah, we love that fight. And so we decided, okay, we're going to take it. Sounds good. Holly's going to take it. Everything's good. Wake up Friday morning and get a text at, 5:45 in the morning saying, so it's not happening? And sure enough, I go online and everything's a buzz and Holly's now fighting Ronda and I'm saying, what's happening with me? At this point, I'm excited for Holly to get a title fight. And I'm excited that I don't have to fight a friend if I don't have to, but disappointed that I currently don't have a fight. Yeah. Ronda is who she is. She has proven herself to be a phenomenal athlete, a dominant athlete, and this fight is pretty interesting if you look at, she just knocked out Bethe. Holly is an amazing boxer. She's southpaw. I've trained with Holly, of course. She hits hard, she's fast, she's powerful, and she picks things up fast. I want to stand behind my teammate. It's almost impossible to say that Ronda's not going to come out with a win. But I do think that Holly has the ability, if she comes in and fights the right plan, to make it a very tough fight and potentially get that win. I want to stand behind her. Her chin is like this big, and my hands love hitting chins. I think that the two marry very well together, and this fight needs to happen. Bethe wasn't ready to fight Ronda. She made a great storyline. It made sense in a storyline sense. She sold the fight. She got fans interested in the fight, even though people who know MMA were like, oh, she is not ready to fight Ronda. Ronda looked good. Bethe did some good things, but Bethe ultimately wasn't ready, and she won't be ready to fight me either. But she's willing to, and that's all I need. I don't like Miesha, but I feel for Miesha. She's in a tough boat. Even a rematch when someone demolishes you is a tough sell. A third fight with you having lost the first two and decisively losing the first two, not even coming close to winning, it's a really tough sell. And yes, she has 4 wins and she looked pretty good in her last couple fights, and she's tough as anyone. There's probably no one, she will not give up, but it's a tough sell. So to be in her shoes, yeah, it sucks for you, but Miesha, if you want a good fight, come get one. I'm right here. There are people who will make you good fights. I don't care, but I do care. Yeah. I would love to fight Miesha. Miesha would be like my number one. Mm-hmm. 2 years ago, she mentioned my name, she mentioned Holly's name, she mentioned Gina Carano's name. 2 of them weren't available. I was, and she disappeared. And she has disappeared since then. I know she doesn't want the fight. Maybe the UFC doesn't want the fight. She's on 4 wins, I get that. Maybe it doesn't make sense right now, but that fight will happen, and I will win, and Miesha will cry. No one wants to get hit by me. That's simple.